What is up, guys? Tyler Redmond, host of Hunter Ridge Outdoors. Wanted to make a special announcement for all of my fans and followers of my YouTube channel. And I've already made the announcement on Facebook. And I will have a short uploaded for you guys as well. But I'm super excited to announce this. And like I said, this is almost another one of those little, dream come trues for me. But so for those of y'all that don't know, I am a pro staffer now of Happy Herd Nutritions. And so I will give y'all a brief story about how Happy Herd has helped us in the hunting industry. But real quick, for those of y'all that are just seeing my channel for the first time or watching a video of me even mentioning Happy Herd for the first time, this is what Happy Herd is right here. This little guy right here, this bottle with that little guy, the big deer on it. As you can see, there has been some success with this product. So Happy Herd is mainly famous for their Kodal products. And this is an attractant spray that you can spray on food, the ground, trees, whatever, just to attract deer and to get them coming in. But really what I'm here to tell y'all about is, since I'm now a pro staffer of Happy Herd and been friends with the guys there at Happy Herd for a very long time, I want to make a special announcement that now, not just for my fans, but for anybody that may be watching this video or maybe just getting into the hunting industry and don't know what product to use. I'm telling you guys, this is the best stuff. But you can now use a promo code based off of yours truly, Hunter Ridge Outdoors. You can now use a promo code to get a discount on all Happy Herd products, like whether it's the Kodal or, they have deer urine, they have fish scent, all kinds of stuff, and merchandise. And the bottles come in different sizes, like 16 ounce, 32 ounce, and they sell them by the gallon. This is one of our favorites, the caramel apple. So for example, if you wanted to buy a few of these and you see the price and you're like, oh man, well guess what? Now you can use the promo code, and I'm going to say it right now. So if you got the website pulled up or anything, here it is. The promo code for a discount on Happy Herd products based on my channel now is Hunter Ridge Outdoors 1420. That's all one word, no spaces or anything. Just make sure the letters are in capital as far as the ones that start the word. So make sure H for Hunter is capitalized, R for Ridge, and O for Outdoors. Make sure those three are capitalized. Hunter Ridge Outdoors 1420 is now the official promo code to get a good discount on your Happy Herd Kodal. So that is really what the video is for, is to let you guys know that a promo code has now been officially set up to where now you can get a discount on Happy Herd products and merch. So with that being said, for those of y'all that are just now seeing this for the first time saying, what in the heck is he talking about? So like I said, Happy Herd is really famous for their attractants, the Kodals. And let me just go ahead and start by saying it is an honor to be a pro staff member with these guys. And, the good Lord really blessed me in a way where I can stay here at home. And this is basically just for social media stuff. It's a way to broadcast, tell the people, I'm telling y'all, this stuff is good. It's advertising pretty much. So, my dad and I met these guys for the first time, the guys from Happy Herd Nutritions. We met him in 2020. We went to the Dixie Deer Classic in Raleigh. And met him in 2020. Got to talking with him and stuff like that. And we was like, let's try this stuff. The biggest testament out of the whole ordeal was in my grandpa's old house, where I've killed, the biggest buck of my life to date so far over there. where it's just not a lot of land, you know, just a lot of pine trees and stuff like that from where our stand is at. And really, we weren't getting we never really got big deer on camera as far as big mature bucks on camera, or just big bucks period on camera in the early season or in velvet season, you know. It was really mainly just does and stuff like that. I'm going to tell you guys something. When we sprayed this stuff out there, shoot, I can't remember if it was this one or one of the other flavors, but one of these flavors, by the way, let me back that up. There are different flavors of Kodal, in case you were wondering. There's caramel apple, one of my favorites, the most popular one, by the way. There's white oak acre flavor, another popular one of our favorites. They sell persimmon flavored, that one's really strong. They have a game changer flavor, not a specific type of flavor of a food or something like that. It's just called game changer. And then there's also sweet corn, and then I think there's peanut butter as well. All those are very, very strong, and I recommend them to you. But going back to where those bucks showed up, yes, oh my gosh, when we sprayed that stuff and we were putting out corn, y'all, starting in June or May, we were getting really big deer. I'm talking a group of like 6 or 7 or 8 at the most. And I could not believe it. And in fact, if it had not been for this happy herd right there, those bucks would have not come in. And not only that, one of those bucks ended up being one of the biggest deer I ever killed, which is just straight ahead of me right here. You've seen pictures of him. It's the Big 8 I killed right behind my house. He was hanging out in my grandpa's old house with the other group of bucks from the happy herd. Every once in a while they'd come over here. He would make his rounds back and forth, back and forth. That's a mile or a mile and a half away. Well, guess what? That buck made a bad decision, and he came right in November 13th, almost 7 o'clock in the morning, and I put the smack down on him with my CVA muzzleloader. And that time was the biggest buck of my life, score-wise. And so that's one of the testaments. And then basically, personally, my biggest testament with Happy Herd, of course, not only all the deer that have come in and responded to that, but my biggest buck with a bow, the big 9-pointer, that's my biggest bow buck, score-wise. If it was not for this Happy Herd, I don't think I would have had a lot of chances at him and to be able to harvest him. So most of y'all know that story, and most of y'all that have already seen my channel know that in the video, when I go into a really detailed story about this 9-pointer and how I got him, I kept mentioning on there that this Happy Herd is what kept him in there. And I believe that 100%, because he started coming in what, June or something like that, and every once in a while I spray Happy Herd back there and stuff like that. And then a few months later, I start putting corn out a couple weeks before deer season started. He would come in multiple times a day. Of course, evening, middle of the afternoon, morning, but all daylight. And I was like, he's close. There were times he came in, didn't get a shot. And I spooked him. He blew, took off, but it didn't booger him up real bad. Come in another day, got a shot at him, but missed him. Next day on camera, I get a picture of him bedded down just 20 yards up above that slope near the corn. And I knew immediately, me and my dad both looked at each other like, it's got to be this stuff right here, Happy Herd Nutritions. 100% Happy Herd is what kept him in. Another day, spooked him again. The next day, I killed him. This stuff right here, I swear, it's oil-based, which is so good. And here's another thing I just learned. Since this thing is oil-based, and it's got special pheromones in it that really affect, if I said that right, I probably really screwed up by saying that. Okay, no, it goes like this. It affects the deer's pheromones in their brain, where it literally just makes them go crazy. It's like, this literally is like crack to deer. It is unbelievable. No, it doesn't mess up the deer. It's just something they can resist. It's like certain feed. They cannot resist Happy Herd. And like I said, 2 of my biggest bucks ever, actually all 3 of them, have responded to the Happy Herd. And basically that's how I killed them with Happy Herd. So, with that being said, this stuff is oil-based. So not only you can use it in the deer woods and other stuff like that, you can also use it as like a WD-40. It's got oil in it, so it protects metal and all stuff like that. So if you go one day, and like me, my truck is a 1997 Dodge. If you're like me and you go and you hear something, you open that door, just the most annoying noise. If you had, and it'd be perfect timing if you're putting out corn and happy herd for the deer. This stuff right here, if you forget WD-40, don't forget. This is oil-based. You can use it, spray it right on your where the metal is, where it's, you know, scratching and stuff like that, or it's making real bad noise or rusted, whatever. I'm telling you guys, I can't stop showing this to y'all. You know why? Because it's the truth. It's been proven. There are proofs out there, and you're saying, well, how do you know? Should I even believe you? Well, believe it or not, as they say, it's been proven. The proof is out there. There are videos out there to show y'all how amazing this stuff is. Basically, one of the very first videos that Happy Herd ever made, they literally just got this stuff, or like the oil of, I guess it's pheromone in here, or the chemicals in an aerosol can. They put it in an aerosol can, sprayed it. Wind was the worst case scenario, blown straight out. Hunter was inside his box stand. Within 5 minutes later, 3 deer come running directly towards him. You know why? It's right here. I can promise you guys. Now, since you can use my promo code, you won't be too upset about the prices. You can now get a discount. I'll go ahead and repeat it once again. Promo code Hunter Ridge Outdoors 1420. So you can get the best discount on the best of the best. Happy Herd Nutritions.